Ayo Hisenpride, sup, it's 6W Heisenberg here, and please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channels. That would really help out a lot if you do so. I'm trying to build a community based around things I love, and any support to my channel would be greatly appreciated. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Hey all, as you can see, first off, we have a new setup for the reactions. Let me know if you guys prefer this style better or the older style, and we'll go back to that style. And you guys are probably wondering, Six, why are you doing reactions? I thought the deal was you were going to drop the first part to the new audio drama series called Tales of a Tomboy. My good friends, we will be doing that as soon as possible. In fact, I'll get into more of that sooner. I just can't not do music reviews. These guys are my homies. I have to give my opinions and thoughts out on their music, and I want to introduce more of their music to you guys. So that's why I'm gonna ultimately just continue to do music reviews while we do the audio drama stuff. Just know it'll probably come out less frequently because of this. But anyways, we're reviewing my homie Raerocky song called Care About My Feelings, featuring my other homie Jasmin. Before we even begin this review, I have to apologize deeply to, in particular, Jasmin, Paris the Prince, and Come Up, because in particular, Jasmin and Come Up, because I told them, hey, I wasn't going to do any reviews until after we do Tales of a Time Lord, obviously. At least the documentary gets released. But I am doing this, and they released 3 amazing Christmas songs that I want you all to go check out. I'll link it down below. Like, truly amazing. And I didn't review those, and I felt wrong for not doing so. In particular, Jasmine's and Come Up's, because Paris understands, and I'm sure they understand too. In fact, I know they do. But I just felt really bad not reviewing theirs in particular for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. Let's get into the actual song now. Care About My Feelings is the name. Let's talk cover art. Now, you guys know when I do these reviews, I'm non-biased, and I like to be as brutally honest as possible because I feel like they help my homies out. Talking about this cover art, I feel like it's honestly from Ray lazy as fuck. So you have Care About My Feelings right there, right, and the parent advisory. Ray's cover arts are a weird thing for me. He does 2 styles. He does the cover arts where it's him and he distorts himself and puts him in a backdrop, or it's like Living Right, or I wish this one was like Living Right, but a lot of them have just graphics, like just fonts, I mean, and then maybe a graphic around them. In this day of age with Midjourney, there is no reason this should be the only thing you have. Like, that literally tells me you just got a black PNG, put that on there, and parent advisory, right? Like, with Midjourney, you can make something much better. In fact, I've grown to love the Living Right cover art. In fact, I think when he's trying to go for that kind of style, that's the best way to go about it. I like the minimal, like there's of course graphics on there, but it's minimal. It's not right up in your face like First Time We Met is, and the font is amazing. I feel like here the font is better than the First Time We Met. I just simply don't like the First Time We Met graphic at all. Or I mean, yeah, graphic mixed with the fonts. But now that we did talk about this, let's review the song. Okay. Okay. I'm a sucker, an absolute sucker for those type of intros. There is something he did absolutely right here that I implore every new artist or every person who is trying to make it in this industry to do. Start off right away with your song. The attention span of people in 2023 is so small. You gotta hook them like this. I would say no more than maybe 5 to 10 seconds to hook someone into a song. He doesn't let the instrumental draw out because people don't know you, bro. You aren't Drake. You aren't Kanye. You don't have the liberty to do that. You have to get them hooked right away. He goes right into the distortion vocals, which I absolutely love. If you guys have seen my young affiliate review of fucking Stoic, uh, it'll be up here. You guys will know I'm a sucker for that kind of thing, where they distort their vocals and they say a few lyrics and then they go on. That's actually a really brilliant way and unique way to begin off the song. And Ray's vocals are absolutely divine. So him doing that is just. There's another artist who released the album who is homies with Jasmin and Ray. I haven't really met this dude yet or talked to him, but I'm going to get to know him because he seems like a genuine cool fucking dude. And anyone who's homies with Ray and Jasmin is cool with me. He's also doing a song with Ray I can't wait to listen to. I can't pronounce his name. It's his name. It is SAFJK. I can't pronounce his name, but he dropped the album that I listened to. Some pretty damn good songs. You can definitely see the influence because he did some shit like this on his songs with Ray. So I'm glad Ray takes influences from other artists. Not that I didn't know he already did that. It's just a nice touch. I do want to say I have listened to this song several times already. Just so I can get a bearing on what I'm going to say in this review. So I kind of have my feelings and thoughts put together. But let's continue on with this. Before we continue, my bad. I have literally been listening to the song all day yesterday at work. And I maybe listened to 2 other songs besides this the whole day. So about 8 hours of my day, I was listening to this. So, and only this, over and over. Ray's vocals are fire. Let's go back. Stop talking. You ain't get the chance to get to know me, baby. And you ain't on to judge me for you know me, baby. Cause you don't care about my feelings. That's a little gripe I have right there. I guess it's kind of his little style, but I know it's nitpicky, but you have to be nitpicky with the artist of Ray's caliber, in my opinion. I wish he would have fully pronounced "Know Me, Baby." It just sounds kind of weird, and every time I have listened to the song, I just always pinpoint that, like, is it petty, like too petty to where I shouldn't say something? But by this point, I've listened to it so much that I really think that I wish that was more formulated better. I wish he would have fully pronounced the word, because it's just something I hear and I giggle every time, to be absolute honest with you. Yeah, you don't care about my feelings. Yeah, you just wanted this feeling. He did something else right that a lot of artists need to do. He put the song name as lyrics, right? Because I've seen several artists just, like they name a song XYZ and it doesn't even relate to what the song's about. He made sure to have what the song's about as his title and put the title in the song. Brilliant work there. And I just wanted that feeling. You had me cancel all my exes. Just insecure. I don't see no other reason for this, baby. Same thing with For This, Baby. I swear. Can you believe in me right now? Like, where you running? Where you going? I was trying to love you, baby girl. Like, what you doing? Why you fronting? I was trying to love you, girl, I swear. But you don't believe me. Tell me why would I lie to you, baby? It's not that I don't believe you, baby. Jasmin coming in hot as always. Always so fucking good, bro. Ugh. Bro, like, it's a disservice to even talk during hers, bro. Like, you just need to listen to her voice. Her voice is angelic. I just call her as like a nickname, like Angelic Jasmine, because she has no artist name. She doesn't plan to have one in the future, just so you guys know. And Jasmine rolls off the tongue, like she was saying. Honestly, this is probably the best verse I've heard from her out of any of her tracks. Like "Come Home for Christmas," amazing song, and I think she did excellent on it. "Cause of You," amazing. I think "Cause of You" with Eric Matthews, she has the best fucking ad libs in that song. In particular, just the regular open verse. And in case you all don't know, I fought and fought and fought to get her to do the open verse and kill it, so Eric would put her on the song, because I knew Eric would love her right away. And I did it, and it fucking happened. And I felt the most accomplished, like, ever there. Uh, I'm glad to know I call you all like my roster of artists, but the artists I'm homies with and I know are fucking out of this world, bro. Like, put me, I don't care if it's Kanye West, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Juice WRLD. My artists are beating those fuckers every single time, because I truly, when I say like Eric's to go, Eric's to go. When I truly say Ray and Paris have some of the most beautiful voices I have ever seen, I 100% honestly mean it. When I say Jasmine is my favorite female artist out ever, the only other female artist who I love and are close to her, but they still won't beat her, is her official. Her the artist, and Wendy Lucas, and Wendy Lucas is fucking amazing too. Amazing. Jasmine is something different, bro. Uh, and something Furco said when he was doing his review, which I agree here, is I agree with. She has brilliant lyrical structure. She knows how to not just use, or she knows how to not only use her voice, but put good lyrics. Furco said in his experience, just his experience, he's not sexist or nothing like that. All right, he Furco music, boy. He fucking goaded. I love Furco too. He is also one of our artists. But Furco, uh, he said, hey, when I listen, or when I've had female artists on my song, a lot of them don't know how to write lyrics. They have beautiful voices and they think their voice can carry them. And I harp on that with Ray, because I feel like, and we'll get into that in a minute on this song, as a matter of fact. But they think because they have an amazing voice, they can just carry. No, you need actual good lyrical structure too. And she knows how to absolutely do that, which is insane. That's why I love Wendy Lucas and her official too. I mean, I know her name's just her, but her official's easier for you guys to understand. Amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. Let's get back into the song though. You cancel all my exes. Baby. Cause I was looking for love, I swear. And it's been so hard, I swear. Can you believe in me right now? Like, where you running? Where you going? I was trying to love you, baby girl. Like, what you doing? Why you fronting? I was trying to love you, girl, I swear. But you don't believe me. Tell me why would I lie to you, baby? Ugh, the same thing, bro, in this beginning. And we're back, guys. I'm sorry, I had to fix it. Ads were playing, whatever. But let's get into my overall review of the song. So the intro and outro of the song is amazing, where he distorts his voice, says some stuff. Chef's kiss. Right. Excellent. The production here is always A1 with Ray. Ray is one of the best, like, producers I know. The way he produces his own music is insane. And I say the same thing for Paris, because I found this out a little while ago, that Paris produces his own music too. It's like they have amazing voices, and it's good that they have amazing voices and they know how to produce their music, because you don't want some random guy coming in, or girl, no offense, but mucking up their beautiful voices because they don't know what the hell to do with their voices. I'm glad Ray and Paris know how to do that. Ray's vocals here is always, like I said, A1. So we're going to move away from that. I feel like the hook is not good. I've gone on about this with Ray before. I think my biggest issue with Ray is his lyrical content. He needs to improve on it. Or he's been needing to improve on it because he has amazing voice and amazing production and amazing song structure and usually good stories. But his lyrics are not always the best. Here, I feel like his hook was not good. Like, cancel all my exes is fire, right? Why didn't you continue with that flow? Like, cancel all my exes. I don't fucking need this. Now it's on to my next bitch. I know, obviously, like, syllable wise, it may not fit the last line, but I don't fucking need this would have fit. I wish you would have gone on with that flow with the cancel all my exes and continue there, because I feel like overall that hook is not good. And that's something like, so talking about Eric, right? I harp on Eric's lyrical content a lot. Now I've started to slow down. You know why? Because after listening to him for so long, I understand what the fuck he's trying to do. He's trying to make a moment in time, right? Like, kind of like Lil Nas X. He is more focused on getting a banger hook out, amazing productions, and just putting shit in between. Like, not that that's good, just putting random shit in between, because he usually doesn't. But he is less focused on the in between shit and more of the overall vibe of the song, right? I can pass Eric when there's a song where he occasionally doesn't have as good lyricism, because I know he has it in him and he makes some of the best hooks ever. His production is so damn good, and I don't mean like mixing and all that shit wise. I mean like the way he puts together his instrumentals are so fucking good that they draw you immediately into the songs. Which is another way you could do it too, is if you have really good production in that sense, you may not have to have vocals right away. Ray and Paris are artists I absolutely agree that they should use their vocals right away, and Ray did that to good effect. But for Ray, with the type of music he makes, like his R&B music, I feel like the hook should have been better on this track, and I think the fucking story is not where it needs to be. So what I got out of this story, now you can tell me if I'm wrong about this, Ray, but what I got out of this as a story was, you're mad at your girlfriend because she doesn't want you seeing your exes. Well, I'd be mad at that too. I don't want my current girlfriend seeing her old dudes, bro. Like, are you kidding me? That's like, okay, like if they're good friends and there's something wrong, like obviously it's a case-to-case basis, but normally I'm not gonna say, hey, yeah, go hang out with your previous dudes, right? So you're basically trying to be like a sad fuckboy here, is what this sounds like, and it just sounds really weird storyline wise. Like, I can get past that though, because of how good your vocals are and how good like the lyrics are besides the hook. I like your lyrics everywhere else besides the hook, and that's why when I harp on you and I tell you please release Apple Bottle Jeans, which is going to have the SAFK, I can't pronounce his name, but that guy on it. Release Apple Bottle Jeans. Release Dreams Hurt. Please, I'm begging you, release Dreams Hurt, because the hooks there are insane. Get Apple Bottle Jeans, and I've been changing up like all the seasons, and using you to take the pain away. So girl, I'm telling you to stay away. Give me something to believe in. I'm a prince saying I need Jesus. Like, that hook is excellence. Excellence. Right? That's why I say that. Or I tell her that I'm sorry, girl. I'm in love with counting money. Fuck about the fame, fuck about the game. I don't like who I'm becoming. Switching my lanes, no, not again. So my vision getting buggy. I think about the bands. That's not why I started this shit. Started on my own, I'm into myself. Wasn't feeling myself. That was way back. I'm not saying it absolutely correctly, but you get the drift, right? When you do a good hook, it's fire. The fact that those songs are not even released, and I can tell you most of the lyrics already, just shows how good you are, or how good I know you can be. So it disappoints me when this hook, especially with "Cancel on My Exes," like I feel like he fumbled the hook. Everything else there is amazing. Getting into Jasmine now. This, again, this is probably the best verse I've heard Jasmine put out. I've heard her on Eric's track. I've heard her with Better Than Him. I've heard her own song. Lyrical wise, this is the best lyrics I've heard from her so far. And that's crazy because she does already an excellent job. So as a Jasmine fan, I'm eating up shit, man. She's absolutely excellent. In my opinion, this is, forgot all of the songs she released this year, but I will say my favorite Ray song this year was Better Than Him. Although I feel like Jasmine was better here, and I feel like Jasmine is the best part about this song here. I feel like Better Than Him, they were more evenly matched, and Ray's lyrical structure in terms of the hook was better here. That's why I can't put it better. Ironically, I'm not talking about better, or I am talking about Better Than Him, but I feel like Better Than Him in terms of the hook was better. You know I'm better than this. Get you what you knew, man. Like fire. This song is fire too. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I think it's an 8 out of 10. And I think Ray did a very good job for most parts here. I just have to give him, dock him off 2.1 for the cover art. I feel like the cover art here is not very good. I feel like it was lazy. 2, the hook could have been better. But besides that, I just want to give you a huge thank you. All right. Like, a lot of artists don't truly listen to what people say. I mean, I talk to them a lot, so it's a little different compared to some other people, just some random person off the fucking street. But I love when I say, hey, can you please release more than 2 songs a year? You released, I think, 4 or 5 songs this year. Thank you. Now, would I like it to be bumped up to at least a song every other month? Yes. But am I happy that we got 5 songs? Am I going to complain that we got 5 songs? Fuck no, because that's amazing. Another thing I said, hey, could you please stop only using Your Sister? Your Sister is fire. I love Rocco's sister, and I think Bella can do amazing stuff. But I need someone else on the track. And I was saying that alluding to, hey, can you put Eric on a track because you need him on a track. But also because I just don't want to hear the same 2 people on every single track, or just you, right? Because it's either you solo or you and Your Sister. And you did that. You put Jasmine in. You found a diamond in the rough individual. Thank you. As a Ray fan overall this year, I ate. The only thing that's going to top this year is if he does a song every other month. And next year, I'm talking to all of them about this shit. I'm going to make it happen, you know. I'm going to. Is getting Ray, Eric, Paris, and Jasmine all on one song together. I have it mapped out in my head on how it should go. Now, they're better at this than me because I don't make a drop of fucking music. But I kind of have an idea, as just from a fan's perspective, on listening and idolizing all of their music, of how it should go. I'm like, Eric should do the hook. Eric is the master doing hooks. He should do the hooks, and he should do the instrumental. Jasmine and Ray should be the backup vocalists. Like, not backup, like what I mean is like they should do the harmonies together and do their little spin on it. And Paris should be the main vocalist, right? Because his highs are higher than Ray's highs. And I think Ray and Jasmine, like as we've seen with Better Than Him and now this song, they just flow together better when they're doing something together, like kind of like a duet kind of thing. And I want it to be, now Eric would be the master architect because he's obviously doing the instrumental and stuff like that, and also the folk. I would like it in the vein of Eric's songs, Miracles Are Champions, but we'll see. And also I would love Ray to do the production, because as you see here, Ray's production is fire, but Paris could do it too, and I think it would turn out absolutely gold. All right, we can even get Zips to do it too, because I know like Ray's a busy man. Like when I say Ray's a busy man, Ray is an absolute busy man. But yeah, that's my opinion on this song. Thank you so much for dropping this, Ray and Jasmin. You guys are so amazing people. My homies make the best music. That's all I'm gonna say. Now let's talk about the audio drama stuff, Tails. Hey guys, so here's what's going on with the Tails stuff. We're working on it. We have almost all of the voice actors done recording their lines. We are missing a total of 2 lines, our 2 performances. We're having our narrator now, and we're having another person come do it, but the narrator I got very late in the process, and we'll be going more behind the scenes in part 3, because we're gonna be doing document 3 episode 1, audio drama 2, 3 behind the scenes. So we'll get into more behind the scenes. Just know that we have almost all the voice acting done, and the audio engineer is going through and doing the full stuff. Like they're putting in the SFX and the just making the voices sound good and lining them up correctly, like doing the general stuff. And then we're having someone else, another sound engineer, coming in and doing the ambience and the soundtrack. So yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you. This is Ayo Hisenpride signing out. Peace. I'll catch you in the next one. Later, Pride. Ooh, finally finished.
She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believes in shoes and cars. And she know we go super hard. Had to let him know he a superstar. Let the labels